Support.
The maestro, please!
Alright, things picked up a little bit to end off October, a bit backloaded, but it's still something. This'll be for the week of
October 28th. 2023.
On this day of music, back in 1998, the Copy Term Extension Act, or Sonny Bono Act, was signed into law extending copyright from author's life plus 50 to author's life plus 70, in addition to a bunch of other stuff. Named after the singer Sonny Bono, because I don't think the Disney Corporation would prefer the other name it was popularly called, the Mickey Mouse Protection Act. Classical charts surprisingly void of any Christmas musings for the time being.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Wish I could say the same for the jazz charts. They're already creeping into the top 5.
Singing.
I love rock and roll!
Those country rock hybrid artists like Noah Kahan and Zach Bryan are very much holding on to the top of the rock chart, very much profiting off of their labeling as such.
It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop.
On a dark day, hey, I need ya. When we part ways, hey, I need ya. Hey, yeah, I need ya.
Studio album number 3 from Ken Carson, his first to make it into the top 20 on the Billboard 200. Some interesting features on here. Destroy Lonely pops up 3 times, and unlike this, he is there alongside Lil Uzi Vert.
Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets.
Second solo studio album from Offset. We had an initial delay, obviously due to Takeoff's passing late last year, but we finally got it released, and notably not under Quality Control Music, solely under Motown, as Offset wasn't exactly thrilled with them allegedly not giving him his publishing rights. Album number 3 from Troye Sivan, very much leaning into the dance and electronic sounds away from his pop music, which is why we're talking about this on this particular segment. Some good samples in here. My favorite very much on Got Me Started because of Shooting Stars by Bag Raiders.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets.
There's an additional release behind this, the Set It Off versions, which have Save My Grace, Worth It, Freaky, Fan, and Broad Day, but they have the original as well as a sped up and a slowed down version for all your TikTok needs.
I remember everything.
Honestly, I'm surprised this stayed up here instead of Morgan Wallen's One Thing at a Time. Pleasantly surprised.
Oh my God, don't know how you do it like that. Yeah, oh my God, don't know how you do it.
Album number 5 from TXT. We had the Dream chapter, the Chaos chapter, and now we have the Name chapter, Freefall. Highlight of this album, in my opinion, is that the Jonas Brothers are featured on it.
Slamming you out, slamming you out, slamming you out.
12 samples on this album, given we already talked about one on the pop analysis. Are we gonna get through all of them? Is it gonna stay up here long enough? No idea.
Nadie sabe lo que va a pasar mañana.
Album number 5 from Bad Bunny, and for those who don't speak Spanish, nadie sabe lo que va a pasar mañana translates to nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow. 5 new albums is not a bad way to end the month, but since we're getting to the end of the month, note that we do have a pop analysis coming out next week on Halloween.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!